Hi, Brenda. I wanted to shoot this quick video for you because I didn't want to send a big long paragraph to you. You asked me an excellent question. Um, you said it seems too simple. It's total cost effective to start the program. So what I wanted to do is, like I said, I didn't want to send in a huge paragraph. I wanted to actually send this or make this quick video. I'm trying to make it as short as possible. A, so that I can answer your question, and B, so that you can see that I am a real person. I do really exist. My name is Matt. So nice to meet you, at least digitally. Um, I am a single father. I'm also financially independent. I've been financially independent for about 2 years now. And what that basically means is I have more residual income than I have residual bills. And so what that allows me to do is basically live life on my own terms. While my son is at school, he's in kindergarten, he's 5. I basically can spend my day doing whatever I want. But I usually spend my day either growing my companies or helping people grow their companies. So um, that's just kind of a background on myself. I love people. I love helping people. So this is kind of my passion of being able to pass it forward what was passed on to me by my previous coaches and mentors. So with that short intro out of the way, I did want to show you just a couple of things. Um, so interesting. Seems too simple. Yes, I like simplicity. I like to keep things as simple as possible. Um, I like systems. All of my businesses are automated, meaning that I use a system to leverage my time so that I don't have to sit and explain what I do to 500 people. Last year, I've always been an entrepreneur, but last year while I was moving to more online businesses, um, there was a time where I was getting anywhere between 300 and 500 people a day asking me for information on what I do. And so I do what I do to have my time, not to have to sit and answer 500 questions. So I use systems, I use videos to do all the heavy work for me so that I don't have to sit in front of my computer all day. So basically all I do is I basically send traffic or people to my system, which is going to do all of the selling and telling for me so that I don't have to. And then it allows me to free up my time to do what I really love, which is the coaching, the mentoring, and the training. So yes, it is very simple. It's not necessarily easy. Now, not knowing your background in terms of whether you've ran businesses before, everybody comes into a business with different skill sets, different strengths, different weaknesses. Some people are very good at prospecting and they're not very good at follow up. Some people are very good at following up with people, but they're not good at getting traffic. So, having said that, I don't know where your background is. Some people have never ran a business before in their entire life, and that is totally okay. I'm very big into personal development. I do give you some success books to read, ebook copies, one of which is called The Slight Edge. I've made a video on that on another page on the importance of the slight edge, but I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself. So, yes, very simple, but not always easy. Now, in terms of the cost to get started, the main business I focus on right now is called MyEcon, which stands for My Economy. Now, there are other credit repair companies out there, okay? And what the third party companies do is typically you pay them, or they'll fix your credit first, and then you can pay them because it's actually illegal to take money for credit repair before they actually provide the service. Now, that's all fine and good, but a lot of times you don't know exactly what they're doing. Some people have great success, some don't. What we do is we actually teach you how to fix your credit on your own, meaning we give you step-by-step videos on how to repair and fix your credit. And then we also give you all the documents and paperwork. The same thing that a third-party company would do, we provide for you so that you can do it yourself. That means we never get your personal information. We don't see your credit score. We don't get your social. We don't get any of that information from you. Okay, with all of the identity theft and whatnot going on in the world today, you keep that information safe. That also means if in 5, 10 years you need to dispute something on your credit, guess what? you already have the skill set. You already have the documents that to send in. You're not having to pay someone again to go back in and dispute something on your behalf. Okay. So MyEcon typically runs $47 to start. Right now, starting this today, as of midnight, we're running a promotion where it's $27.95 to get started, and then it's I think $35.95, $35 or so a month to maintain your membership. So your question was, what are you getting with that? Now, our bread and butter right now is the smart credit system, which I'll jump into in a few minutes. But you're also getting discount on your travel if you travel. The cashback mall basically is if you're shopping online, which most people do. Cashback mall is just you're getting discounts on purchases that you're already making online. Okay, if you're already shopping online, then I would recommend coming in here, do a search. These are the different shopping categories, but you are getting discount on stuff that you're typically using online. Sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's not. This one looks like you're getting 2.5% cash back, and there's a discount 30% on certain things. Same thing, if you're shopping at Walmart.com, you're getting 2% back on any of your purchases. So it's not going to make you rich, but it is going to save you some money in the long run. Now, under the smart credit system is, like I said, this is kind of what the main focus of what it is that we do. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you what's in here. Now, the 750 credit plan is the credit repair. The income shifting, and let me shoot on over to here. What you're basically getting is W4 training strategy. So most people fill out their W4s incorrectly, meaning they fill out their W4 so that they give as much to the IRS or to the government as possible, and then they want a big tax return whenever they file. It's not exactly the greatest way to go about it because you're basically giving a free loan to the government, but essentially what we do, income shifting, is basically filling out your W4 correctly so that you're keeping more money in your pocket. You really want, when you file your taxes, you really want to either get very little back or zero. That means that you're keeping more money in your pocket every paycheck. Now, the lowest I've ever seen is $20 per paycheck. The most I've ever seen is $500 per paycheck. Now, that's going to depend on your income and your family size. But what we do is we actually teach you how to fill out your W4 correctly so that you're keeping more money in your pocket each month or each paycheck. Now, what does that mean for you? Is a lot of people start their business for free because it's $35 a month. If every paycheck you're keeping at least $35, that's seed money for you to grow your company. Okay. The smart credit repair system is basically what I'm going to go over real quick with you right now. The cashback mall we kind of already went over, and a lot of those special promotions are only if you're a member. Some of those discounts that you're seeing. Cash flow manager is something else that's in there on how to save your money, get out of debt faster, how to invest. Now, the private Facebook group, I did want to show you this. If you work with me, not only are you getting my years of experience in being an entrepreneur and my one-on-one time with you, we do have a group that has over 10,000 members in it, 10,931. This is one of my personal mentors. His name is Alfredo, multimillionaire. I share his training what I can. Some of his training I've paid money for, and I can't release it to my team until he gives us the okay. But I do share with what he's teaching me, and this is who I work with personally, when I can. But you are in a group of over 10,000 members that are all excited about growing their companies, being in business together. In the file section, we do have scripts. We have different posts you can make. We have a daily method of operation. So these are the things you should be doing daily to grow your company. Yeah, I mean, there's tons of value. There's tons of stuff that's in here. And this is just one of the benefits of working with me personally is I get you added to this group. Okay. Let's go back to here. And then we also do have a training site. So not only do you get the one-on-one training with me and then access to the Facebook group, we do have a training site that will take you step by step how to build a Facebook page, the types of posts, Basically everything taking you from how to grow a company to um, how to use that money. Essentially, I teach people how to basically go and open up a separate checking account and just use any income that comes into your business or into your household from your business, put it into your separate checking account, and only run your business from that. But like I said, I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself. But in the 750 credit plan, you are getting step-by-step videos on how to get your credit report, how to read it and understand it, how to dispute items, how to remove items from there, how to reduce credit utilization. You're getting everything in there on how to basically improve your credit, okay? And not only are the videos in there going to take you through step by step, but it's also going to give you the dispute letters that you can send in to all 3 credit reporting agencies, okay? How to remove IRS tax liens off your credit report. So these are documents that you have them. And like I said, this is something you can pass on to your kids. This is something you can use in 5-10 years if you ever need to dispute something again. Once you have the skill set, you have it, and you never have to rely on someone else again to use it for you, okay? And then if you put in the work, what is the time of seeing results based on experience bringing to the company? I don't know if you're referring to the credit repair. Some people are getting increases in their credit within 30 days. It just depends on what you have in your credit. Now, I personally, I've never had any debt, so I don't have bad credit. I bought my car for cash. I went to college on scholarship. I've never had debt, so I'm building credit from having no credit. I don't have bad credit to dispute, essentially. So in terms of making money, some people make money their first week. It's hard to say because I don't know what your background is. I don't know. Some people make money their first week. Some people don't make money for 6 months. It just depends on where you're at in life and how much you focus. It's like with a diet. Some people follow a diet. Some people kind of cheat on their diet. It just depends on the work you're willing to put in. But I promise if you don't quit, you will get results. And then you have me and an entire team of people behind you helping. Okay, so that's kind of the disclaimer. Let's see. I feel like I was going to show you something else. $27.95 right now to get started. I don't know when that promotion is going to end. I would recommend taking advantage of it as quickly as possible. Now, in terms of tools, the video and the system that you just saw, that runs me, I think it's either $20 or $25 a month. I don't know which one. Tools are optional. It's not something you have to do. I do have free resources for you. Again, it just depends on your budget in terms of where you are in terms of running a business, which we can sit down and have that discussion once you get started. But if you don't want to spend $25 a month, $20, I can't remember what it is. I think it's $25 to run, have a system work for you. I do have free resources that you can use. So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you a better idea of who I am and kind of what I'm about and how I can help you. But feel free to shoot any questions my way, and I actually will send you my my number so you can text me if you have questions. But yeah, other than that, have a great weekend, and I will